Hello viewers and welcome back to another glorious episode of ASSL Plays PGA 2K21. I struggled to get my words out there, but we're going to go with it. That's right, Woo! You have read this title correctly. We are playing 9 holes at Chernobyl 2021. But who am I playing 9 holes with? It is the one, the only, limpest man in the game. It's Limperus Lorimer.
Hello, I hope you've got your hazmat ready because things are away to kick off.
Yeah, it's a PPE episode this time, and for PPE, Scott Lorimer, is that a bunker mentality gear you're wearing there?
Oh, it absolutely is. It's personal, it's protective, and it's certainly equipment, Aaron. And if you want to find it, you can see the link in our bio.
That is just truly beautiful.
Thank you.
Right, we will very shortly get into this video, but first of all, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, make sure you do because it really helps us out. And also consider getting down there and liking the video. It really helps the channel out. Thanks very much. Without further ado, let's get straight into another version of PGA 2K21 answering your Instagram questions.
Woo!
Yes, it's ASSL here, and we are at 9 holes of Chernobyl Golf Club. Now, 50,000 people used to golf here, Scotty. Now it's a ghost town. Yeah, Bravo 6, going dark.
Well, I tell you, I want to go dark. And that is dark down the middle of this spacious bit of road. You'll love to see the landscaping here, truly exceptional. It's something.
Let's talk about you calling that dark down the middle.
It's something my dear grandmother would love.
What is going on here?
Great fade. Sick. That's a better fade.
Is that what your granny's into, is it?
That's a better fade than I'll be getting in 2 weeks' time.
Oh, I thought you were trying to say that your granny's getting a fade these days. If she is, fair play. Oh, here. Scotty, I've just put one in nice and tight, baby.
Yeah, I must say, I wasn't going to say this, but we're just off the back of a little practice round, a little dabble, and I've went low. I've went deep, Aaron.
Yeah, that's how we like it. In this channel, we only go deep.
I've gone deep, and when I say deep, I mean double-digit deep, which is truly what you're after. We've not started off well though. Just a solitary par.
Well, Scotty, as we alluded to in the intro, as always, we'll be answering some of your very best questions that you have kindly given us on the Instagram story. If you've not already followed that, go on, press that follow button, you beautiful people.
Push that button, baby.
Push the button. No more singing. We did that last time. It wasn't good. But it's a great time to mention question number 1, Scotty, and it is from James Crosby.
Oh, hello, James.
Now, what James wants to know is the lowest rounds ever for both us and the ASSL channel guests.
Well,
now, I'll let you take this one from here.
Speaking on my own behalf, I've had a 4 over par round, and that was with being 4 over round 4. So, really, I like to say that I've had the level par round, has he?
I'm sorry, I kind of lost the logic there with you being 4 over yet level par at the same time. But I would like to mention that having played Brora with you, I know what you're capable of. Until you crumbled at the very last hole. The very last hole, you really did the bed.
Same with Stonehaven as well, the last 2 holes there. Crumbled.
No, here, you must have been 2 over at Stonehaven. 2 or 3?
Well, until the last 2 or 3 holes. Remember, I finished like double.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, unfortunate, Scott. I've had.
I think I finished 7 over.
Well, what I can tell you is that some of our channel guests, a lot of them have went under par.
Are we going to name them?
Beefcake.
Is he gone deep?
The man that notoriously crumbles with a scorecard in hand has went deep. And to be fair, if you look at Beefcake, you know he's going to go deep.
Deep cake.
Deep cake, yeah. Oh no, I've double bogeyed here. Baber, I know he's went deep once. Yeah, but we'll not talk about her. No, he has went below par at Granton, I believe he was. I believe it's a 68. We'll not get into it, but I'm sure he'll be down in that comments bragging about it. I have never broke par. I've only ever shot a few level pars. So, but Rory McEwen, of course, is the steadiest at going under par. He is our Murray Golf Club champion, the rat catcher himself. Big shout out to the man.
Here, I was going to ask Azzy, do you reckon we'll ever get through an entire hole on PGA Tour without your voice cracking?
No. It's just that is me. I'm 26 years old and just hitting puberty.
It's never fine. It's never fine. I know what it feels like, mate.
It's tough, but I'm a bit of trouble here, Scott.
Well, I am not. I've played a beauty, and we are putting for eagle. You love to see it.
I was about to say I might have a pylon in my way, but it looks like
it's a railer. Like,
oh no, I've made the fairway off the cart path.
I'm talking swing ball, swing.
Is that you for eagle?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. We'll take the bird and we'll move on.
Oh, go for me. Oh, right.
Go for me, ball. Right,
Work
Aaron.
for me, baby.
I'm feeling in my head that this is all getting a lot for you. All these questions, this PGA Tour. It's too much for a man like you to handle. Clearly.
No, not at all. Pressure makes diamonds. And as you can see, I've just burst.
Oh my God, you're terrible at golf. Even on the PS4.
No. Oh dearie me. Yeah, as you can see, Azzy's still struggling with the pro difficulty. And yet to find the power here at Chernobyl.
It is. It's pretty wonderful to see. You know that if you go out and shoot level par, you're beating Azzy. So we'll get to a nice little par 3. I've got to say, the guy that's put this course together, or girl, it could be a girl, but judging by the name, I would imagine it's a guy because it's Black Mamba that's put this together. What a name!
Guy. Crack me boy.
Great name.
Right, let's see if we can find the middle of
right,
the screen.
Azzy, I think
it's time for another question.
You love
and that question number 2 of the day comes from Jay Donaldson. And this one's a good one. He's asking, who's longest in the shower at the full ASSL cast?
Well, I've got to say, young man, that I do like people's names that are also letters. So we'll answer this question. I think everyone knows the answer. They're all thinking
beefcake. And we have the photographic evidence to prove such.
Yeah, get on the screen right now, Editor Scott.
Yeah, we'll just throw that one over to our team. Scott Lorimer, thanks very much for putting that in.
This right here is what you're after. A huge swinger.
I do enjoy. Oh no, I don't.
Get round that corner, ball. Oh no, my God.
I'm in the woodlands.
No, you don't believe what's just happened. I've caught a phantom branch there.
Phantom branch?
And I've went all of 40 yards, I think.
Oh, that must hurt. Scott, that must hurt.
Oh, it stings, Aaron, it stings. Oh,
not the first time you've said that, but normally it's to your GP.
Been there, brother.
Retweet. L's in the chat, please. L's in the chat.
Right.
Oh, talking to L's in the chat, I've just chunked one. I'm terrible at
this
game,
my
Scott.
God. Oh, I don't. If I speak, I'm in trouble. Like, there's no words for this, really.
What's going on with you? I've made my way to a bogey.
Well, I've played 2 and I'm still not round the corner.
Oh no. This could be it. This could be my first victory on the difficulty where we're both the same difficulty.
No, don't worry about that. I've got this in the bag. I'll put this stiff and tap in for bogey and move on.
Yeah, play some nice some nice relaxing music in the background while I just sit here, feet up, kettle on.
We'll draw this
waiting
in.
for you.
Drawn in like a Bob Ross painting. You love to see it. Front edge, please. 9 iron.
Dab it on in there.
Tickle in some clouds. Tickled in.
Just dance it in. Dance them in.
Oh, I've missed the green. How's that happened?
Yeah,
We're going to have to chip in for bogey, guys.
Oh, this is for bogey. I was kind of hoping it was for more than bogey.
Well, no.
I mean, I really hope you do the best you can do.
This could be in, though. It's makeable. Oh!
Well, it appears that Scott's actually sat on his controller there from the noise he actually made.
We hope you enjoy this slightly different content to normal. Unfortunately, it's got to be virtual. Obviously, COVID restrictions in place do not allow the boys to be together on the golf course. But we have some fantastic news, which may lead to Azzy's next question.
Yeah, very, very good timing, Scotty, because what I'll now tell you is the next question is, when is the next season from Dean Aushelm?
It's almost as if I knew what the question was that was coming.
It's almost like we planned what we're going to say in these things.
It's freaky.
Yeah.
But I would say that, Dean, you're not going to be disappointed, because the plans are in the making for season 2 of the wonderful Azzy v Scott series to be taking place in just 3 weeks' time. You absolutely love to see that.
Yeah, that is stuff, like things you love to see.
It's a world exclusive, in fact.
Yeah, in fact, we don't even know if that will happen, but we are planning for it. We have made arrangements for it to happen. Unfortunately, we won't be able to travel to too many different courses at the very start, but we are hoping that rules and regulations will have relaxed by the time that maybe 2 or 3 episodes into the new season. And season 2, Scotty, I mean business.
Season 2, I believe that I'm only going to get stronger.
Back stronger. I believe that the only way is up for me in season 2.
The only way is up, baby. No, I just don't see you coming back that strong, because you need to.
I didn't play very well in season 1, though. I would argue.
This year, I just think I'm going to be a different animal.
You think you're going to be a completely different beast?
As you can probably see on the screen right now, I've got double chins for days, and they will be turned into a rock solid body of pure muscle.
Well, that is very true. In fact, a very good time for us to tease something that's coming your way very, very shortly. Scott Limpress Lorimer has recently completed, or is it still in the midst, at time of filming, of a bulk like Bryson. Now, Scotty, that must be coming out very soon.
Just 2 weeks, Aaron, until the bulk like Bryson goes live.
And it's live.
And you'll be able to see the results of the 12 weeks of hell that I've put myself through. Hell in a cell. But I think it's been worth it in the end. You can see from right now, filming on camera, I'm looking chubby. Let's see.
Fatness Aberdeen.
It might take us a couple of weeks after that to get back in any sort of shape, but then it will be a one-way ticket for me straight to Boomtown.
Oh, talking of Boomtown, I've just nailed a tree and I'm going backwards. I'm in the fairway though.
There's worse things to nail.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're halfway down the 8th now, Aaron. I think it is time to ask me the very last question.
Oh, you want the final question? You're ready for the last question?
I want it all.
Right, okay, I'll give you all. Are you ready for it? Tell me you're ready!
Yes. Oh, I think I'm ready.
Consent. Right, okay. Scott Lorimer, this question comes from... Oh, who does it come from?
Good work, mate.
I can't even read my own writing here. It comes from Jack, right? It comes from Jack.
Okay, Jack. Apologies about my co-hosting. It's terrible preparation. Fire it.
And it is Wildest Nights Out, is what he wants to know. Well, you are opening up a can of worms, which we probably will be demonetised for if we went into full details.
I think Azzy, in terms of the real Wildest Night Out, which we can't really go into details, it has to be Hanoi. Night number 1 in Hanoi, which unfortunately right now we can't delve into. We'll maybe do it on a live or something like that. Maybe a wee Insta live story time.
Yeah,
what do you think,
it does include me arriving in Hanoi and then almost finishing the night 2 hours and leaving Hanoi, and then re-entering Hanoi. And Hanoi was a cracking wee boy.
But we will. The real one that we need to talk about on this last hole was 2014, the summer. The boys just newly turned 19. Fresh. Raw talent, fresh. Young boys.
Young, dumb, and most certainly full of...
So, as most people will do, 18, 19 years old, you go away, first summer holiday, with the boys. So I went with my friends from school, Azzy went with his friends from school. We let our friends book the holiday, and they ended up with people never believe this, they ended up booking, with no input from us, the exact same dates in the exact same hotel in
There has to have
Magaluf.
been a deal on. There has to have been some
must
sort
have
of
been-
deal on
There
that
must
they've
have been
booked.
something, because they ended up booking the exact same. So anyway,
Yeah, so-
we get there, we have the time of our lives for the first 6 days. It comes to the last night. Me and Ozzy start thinking, nah, we've really not put the foot down. We've really not stamped our authority on this.
We've not found our limits yet.
So what we should do is we'll have most of the night out, and when we get to the last club, it's one of those places where you buy a band for like €40 and it's free drink. But when you get to the last club, what we'll do is we'll buy 5 shots of Sambuca each. We'll nail them straight at the bar, and then we'll not remember the rest of the night. But it'll be fun. But no, what happens? We get 4 shots in. I'm done for. I'm straight to the bathroom. Straight into the bathroom. Spew all over the urinal, left to right, covered the entire urinal. One of those metal ones that run the entire way. Turn around to the guy in the toilets, buy a pack of chewing gum for €5, and stick the whole thing in my mouth, tinfoil on and everything.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
just
Azzy's at the
imagine
bar.
you painting that urinal.
Meanwhile, Azzy's at the bar, and in scenes that I don't really want to describe, he had my shot and his last shot, so he had 6. The next thing I know, one of my mates is coming up to me saying, "I think your mate Azzy is out there, passed out in the middle of the road."
Yeah,
So I was like,
I would
just
say I
leave
remember this.
I said leave him, but
Thanks, concerned friend that you are.
My mate Dan McNabb took him home. Great guy. Shout out Dan.
Thanks, Dan. Thanks, Dan.
Would you like to tell the public what happened?
Well, what I will tell you is that I've had, in my haste, in the evening at some point, I've obviously felt the urge to go and be sick, because pint shot's sick. First of all, the colour of the sick was bright red, so that's what's going on with that. But it was
Sex on
bright
the
red.
beach, baby.
Most likely sex on the beach, and then obviously the drink was a different colour as well. But yeah, so I've woke up and I've confused the outside balcony chair for the bathroom, and that is all we'll leave it at. We actually flew home that next day, and it was.
Oh no, you can't leave it there. You can't leave it there. Tell them what you left on the balcony chair.
All I left was a little bit of a leaving present.
A little bit of Aaron Stewart.
I just left a little touch of me. I'm sure the viewers can put 2 and 2 together and get what's happened here.
And just in case you can't put 2 and 2 together, I can. He left a big steaming dump.
This is the 3rd PGA video and the 2nd time that a story about me has come out.
Oh,
Just don't know how I feel about it.
Oh, you love to see that. I've finished +1 there. Azzy has finished +5.
Yeah, good solid
Just
round for me.
as things go, it's just the norm you expect on these, that neither of us go under par, but I end up on top.
Yeah, it's a well-known thing that that's your favourite position.
We'll finish the video there, I think, before there's any more stories come out and we get cancelled. So,
yeah.
If you have enjoyed, please do like the video, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we will see you next week for a Masters special.
Yeah, look forward to that, ladies and gents. We'll see you next time.